So with that being said, I'm gonna use this to kind of segue into another thing that kind of needs a reboot. And the other thing that I feel like that kind of needs a reboot and I feel like will be cool now, and we don't even have to talk about this, I just want to throw it out there. It's just like, man, like, I hope we don't get like a returning X-Men. I want a brand new like X-Men roster, bro. Like, I was thinking about this and I'm like, bro, they haven't rebooted the X-Men like that for real, for real. So I think it's really cool. Now that I've said that, X-Men was the other fucking movie that did that. They used in-game characters to kind of movie characters to kind of like tell a story about how they go back in time or go forward in time and what's gonna happen. So I guess that's another one, right? And even that was still spotty. And I feel like this could, go even further. But the reason I'm using that segue is because Falcon and Winter Soldier, right? Let's get to the nitty gritty. Why I've gathered you all here. Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Now, I think we haven't spoken since episode 3, right? So we should kind of, at least round up episodes 4 and 5, right? And there's been a lot that's happened. We saw Baron Zemo, Sam, and Bucky go to Madripoor, meet up with Sharon. Her give us some very kind of like shady innuendos about her, working on the bad side of things. She's already shown us that she's kind of, disillusioned by, she's kind of over the superhero thing. Like, there are no superheroes. Sure. I'm working on my own, like I'm just trying to survive. I'm an outlaw at this point, right? And it's all to find out who the power broker is. After they find this doctor that created more super soldier serum and Baron Zemo kills him, we see John Walker get his hand on some of this said super soldier serum. Now, even though by the end of episode 5, we see that he's definitely able to put up a fight with Bucky and Sam, because, Sam doesn't have the super soldier serum. But we see that, like, he finally uses the serum and then actually kills one of the Flag Smashers. On top of that, rips off fucking Falcon's wings, basically almost crippled fucking Bucky when he threw him into that beam when they were fighting in the warehouse. There's been so much that's actually happened, right? And then on top of that, the Flag Smashers, Carly is going off the deep end. She actually killed people in the name of, her cause, and said this is the only kind of, speaking that these people understand. We also get one of the biggest truth bombs ever when they just blatantly tell us through a conversation with Sam and Isaiah Bradley about how he's disillusioned with America and possibly finding redemption after, being incarcerated, punished for saving his friends. His wife thought he was dead, and then he did the exact same thing that Steve Rogers did, right? And that's just another thing to touch on by itself, because like they said, he said, Isaiah said something to the fact of, he said, only a blind man would, what did he say? No self-respecting black man would want to be Captain America, right? And that's some heavy shit, right? Like, cause that literally takes you outside the comic book. That's not like something that only resides in the sense of we've watched 10 years worth of movies and Sam and, Captain America being, this blue-eyed, blonde hair, dude. But this very much, this is one of the reasons I read comics, because a lot of people don't understand that, like, these writers are using real world, like, implications to make these characters resonate with people who read or watch the material. So it was a very powerful thing to watch. I was in there like, damn, they actually went there.
They hit so many. They hit so many lines in that exchange. Pledge allegiance to that, my brother.
Right?
I was like, oh, I'm trying to find that quote.
If you're not bitter, you're blind.
He said, if you're
man.
not bitter, you're blind. That's what he
Right.
said. That's exactly what he said. So that's what I wanted to
Okay,
start with.
they will never let a black man be Captain America. Even if they did, no self-respecting black man would ever want to be.
That was a haymaker for me.
Mm.
That was like that scene got me very emotional because it's so real to us. It's so real. Like this, yeah, it was a very powerful scene. But the episode may not have been the most action packed, but that scene was so just impactful and important.
Yes. Like
Yep, very important.
A lot of people, like I said, a lot of people don't understand that. Like, they do a good job of tying this back to real world scenarios and how people feel, right? Especially in the sense of just Sam not wanting to be Captain America. And then like the way that it came back full circle, man, the way that they brought it back full circle for Bucky to go and tell Sam, he was like, yo, when me and Steve discussed it, because apparently that's one of the things they revealed in that last episode, that Bucky and Steve both talked about Sam being the next Captain America, right? So now it makes more sense why Bucky is so pissed that, you know, he gave Sam the shield, right? Because that's why he's like, well, if he was wrong about you, then that means he could have been wrong about me. And if he's wrong about me, then maybe I don't deserve forgiveness. Maybe I am just a bad fucking person. You know what I'm saying? And then Bucky saying that, hey man, me and Steve, we never thought about what it would be like giving a black man the opportunity to be Captain America.
Dude, and then he just says, I'm sorry?
Bro, that shit was... He said that shit, and I was like, oh my God. Like...
Right.
That shit was so fucking powerful. The fact that like it was that simple. It's not like it's that simple, but the fact that he recognized that it was something that he didn't see. Like he was like,
he didn't get it.
Didn't even fucking get it.
And then like he does what this show urges people to do, which is just fucking listen.
Right? And it was like a fucking double truth bomb, right? Because Sam, what happened in that testimony is, even though Isaiah Bradley was like, look, man, you don't want to be Captain America. And it's more like, it sounded like you don't want to be, but I feel like it was like, you can't be Captain America, right? And I think that actually but like, it gave Sam what it took to be, you know what I'm saying, the next Captain America. The fact that like, it was like, he even said like, if I let this go, then everything that like Steve did and all this atrocity shit that happened, like it'll be for naught, right? Like he's literally saying like it has to go forward, like the mantle has to go on, right? And in the right way.
Accept everything that happened, but you know, turn something out of it, right?
Exactly.
Right.
But no,
I'm still making realizations now,
right?
Like the only way Falcon could move forward is to reconcile the past.
Mm-hmm.
Like, look at that analogy.
He had to talk to Isaiah Bradley. If he didn't, he would have never came Cap to begin with. But the fact that he met somebody that literally was like the stark end of being like, fuck no, you don't want to be Captain America. Are you crazy? No self-respecting. But like when he said that shit, I was like, yo, what the fuck? Like,
but I mean, he's military, right? Like, even after this, the only job he can get is a military job. Like, he does not understand how this could happen. Because his best friend for many years was Captain America. So like, he's been detached from the normal experience.
Yeah, he's been kind of desensitized to it. All he saw was Cap, right? But also, I think the whole point of the matter is that like, Sam is the guy who is he's the black dude operating inside of a system, but he's still a good dude. Like, that's the way I see it, right?
And that's... I'm sorry.
No, go on.
That's the reason why Cap gave him the shield. Because he's a good guy. Not because he's strong, not because he's powerful. He's not. He can literally not do anything against someone with a super soldier. But like, his heart. He is a good person. Mm-hmm. And in episode 4 and 5, he flexes his superpower the most, which is talking to people with trauma.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's dope.
That is literally his super fucking power.
Even helping Bucky, he said, "You ready for some tough love?" Like when he told him that, when he was talking to Carly Morgenthau, when he was even talking to fucking John Walker. Like the fact that he was making sense, and then Battlestar, R.I.P. to that whack ass Bucky, and then Battlestar got off. But no, like the fact that Sam was able to diffuse those situations by talking. Like, even when fucking John Walker was like, all right, we got to go in there and fuck her up. He's like, yo, chill. Like, we can talk her down, right? And talking to Bucky, talking to his sister, talking to Isaiah, like, all those things are, like you said, like, if you go back, remember when, like, fucking Cap was fighting Red Skull and he was like, what did he say? He was just like, bro, I'm just a kid from fucking the Bronx or some shit like that. Like, that shit. Oh, I thought it was Brooklyn. Excuse me.
He's like, Brooklyn, yeah.
He was like, I'm just a kid from Brooklyn. Like, when he said that, like, that's how you knew he was supposed to be Captain America. This dude didn't say, he's like, bro, I got the super soldier serum. He didn't say I fucking saved all my, like, he didn't say none of that shit. He was just like, bro, I'm just a dude trying to do the right thing, you know?
I saw this TikTok. They put the scenes together of John Walker screaming, I'm Captain America, I'm Captain America. And then they cut to Steve Rogers. And it's like, hi, I'm Steve Rogers. Like,
right?
Man.
You got to
like, every time he would introduce himself, he would never introduce himself as Captain America. He'd be like, I'm Steve Rogers.
Bro.
Unless he's talking to his own ass.
Right?
And that's Captain, that's Captain America's
ass. True. That is Captain America's ass.
that is America's ass. The way, man, oh my God, dude. But either way, how did you guys feel about the death of Battlestar? Do you think that trigger was first off, do you think that we already knew that Carly was going too far, but it's a two-part question. Do you think that this is a part of the super soldier serum like affecting her? Also, do you think that, you know, this dude John Walker actually has a shot of fucking, well, it looks like he's gonna become a U.S. agent, so let's just leave it there. Do you think Carly Morgenthau went too far with the bombs as well as just, you know, killing Battlestar? It's a pretty, you know, it's a rhetorical question, but
I would say
very impactful for me. I think, like,
I don't think she's gone too far.
Really? Because
the side she's fighting doesn't give a fuck and goes too far all the time, and innocent people get hurt all the time.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, if
now she's teetering between villainy, but like being a villain is only perspective.
True. This is true. Okay.
And then you see she hasn't lost the support of her people, because in episode 5 she did the thing with her phone, and all those people in the park was still with her. So she has not lost the support of her people, which is like most of the world.
Yeah. Well, that's true. That's also true. But that, I mean, but even Sam was pointing out, like, hey man, that doesn't like make it right.
Yeah.
Right? Like, and he even said it. He was like, yo, I agree with you. Like, I understand her fight. That's why he went to talk to her. He was like, yo, let me talk to her, because obviously, like, there's a lot going on, right? And once again, this is one of the things that only Sam was able to talk to her about. Like, it wasn't like, you know, Bucky was trying to talk to her about it. Zemo was the whole time was just saying, like, bro, she's gone too far, right?
Yeah, kill
man.
So
you cannot fight fire with kindness. Like what she's fighting is governments, and they don't give a fuck. They're not gonna. What she says was, this is the only language they know. Where's the lie?
Yeah, that's true.
Where like that, and that logic can go into real life as outside of just this show. But like sometimes peaceful protest doesn't really work all that much.
That's true. That's true. That's definitely true. What else was I gonna say? Do
you guys feel like there's maybe a little too much boat in that last episode?
I think that boat, because I watched it again tonight. I think I've seen it 3 times. It felt like too much boat, but it felt necessary.
It was so necessary. It was so necessary.
It felt very necessary. The training montages, they had 2 of them, I think, in that one, which was a little much. But I feel like for development of what's gonna happen, you needed at some point them to have a connection.
Also,
you know what I mean? Like,
if you look at your typical story arc, it's got a real slow build, and then it reaches like a little spike, right? And then there's a little dip before the crescendo.
Yeah.
So I think this was just like Lub. said.
Except Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones would always do like this. The episode before the season finale would be completely fucking insane.
Right.
But this is definitely like, this is just a little lull. But also, there's going to be some big reveals this week, and I feel like they set that up.
Nice. That'd be great.
So what about this dude John Walker getting his ass whooped by the Dora Milaje? Bro, that entire scene was motherfucking spectacular. I mean, if you go back, episode 5's opening scene with John Walker versus Bucky and Sam was fucking amazing. Because it definitely made me feel like I was watching the end of Civil War again, where Bucky and Cap was fighting Iron Man. And the music was so goddamn good. The fact that he fucking ripped off the wings and he was like, I am Captain America. I'm like, bro, my man is actually losing it right now. And it makes so much sense. But when the fucking Dora Milaje whooped his ass and he was just like, they weren't even super soldiers. He was just stuck there. I was like, damn, my man got rolled up that bad.
Yo, he went home and shot up that night.
That night, but he shot up in the car. He did that. As soon as he got in the car, he's like, fuck all of this. Never again. Like, he was not trying to have that shit.
The cinematography of that scene when in the opening of episode 5, when he's running into the warehouse and he just kneels down on the ground with the bloody shield and the
bro, I can't believe this
laying on him.
Motherfucker got blood on the shield, bro. Oh my god, like it's not even real, and it pissed me off. I was like, bro, get this dude the fuck out of here, man. That's your Captain America.
When we're talking about cinematography, though, how about when they were reprogramming Bucky?
Yeah,
and the dude just fucking fell apart.
Bro, that scene, oh my god, I should have got pictures from that scene when he was crying. Good. Oh, bro,
yeah,
that shit. I'm so happy you brought that up. Bro, like this episode 5 was fucking amazing. And I'm gonna tell you right now, this show definitely just gets better. Literally every episode just got better and fucking better. And it sets the precedent so fucking well. I feel like all these different pieces are coming together like very well now, right? Especially heading to the point where Bucky and Sam are on the same side. John Walker is by himself. Carly got a whole new fucking group of people. And now Sharon is helping them do this shit, right? Now, this brings me to my next question. Do you guys think that Sharon Carter is the power broker?
I mean, they sure are setting it up.
I mean, this is a weird push for it not to be.
But that's what I'm thinking.
Then the blatant misdirection.
It is.
That's how I feel. I feel like it's a trick.
If she's not, it is a blatant misdirection. Her sitting in front of that big like computer screen, and she's got all these contacts. She's walking past all those heavily armed people.
That computer thing behind her, that monitor wall is way too much.
They say it's too much.
Just as a backdrop, is way too busy.
As a streamer, that should be your future, bro. That's what's about to happen. You're going to be waking up at 8 a.m. to stream, and you're going to have fucking the Batcave worth of monitors.
That's hilarious.
Welcome to Apex. TechSupreme. Stop crying. No, let me stop.
So who's Julia Louis-Dreyfus then?
She's Madam Hydra.
So wait. So wait. This is good. So you think that's Madam Hydra?
That is right.
I was watching this episode and I'm not 100%. I don't know everything about the character, right? But the thing about it is that like I was like, I don't think that's just one character, because they definitely do things in the MCU where they kind of like mix characters together, and I don't even know who the fuck she would be mixed with. You know what I'm saying, character wise. But like I'm just thinking about like some of the other things that's happened in the past with the character herself, right? So like, just these are the things that I know about Val, right? She played a major part in, I think it was a Secret Invasion. It was where she turned out to be like a Skrull imposter. She also, early on, she was a love interest of Fury. And she worked her way up to be a S.H.I.E.L.D. operative, who they found out was a double agent, right? So she was actually a double agent where she said she worked for Hydra. So the Madam Hydra thing is there, but she actually was a double agent for Leviathan. So it says that she's Madam Hydra, but her major play was the fact that she was a double agent for another organization. So that's why I was like, is that the Val that we know? And we do have an actual Secret Invasion show coming up, so we could be hit with like another spin. So I held my peace on it because I wasn't 100% sure who it was, but I think the Madam Hydra play is a little off. I think this is, and to tie this together with the power broker thing, right? I think that this is another a Fury play. I think this is a Fury play.
Well, do you guys know that Julia, like this character, like the way we get in the show is a little bit off, and we're supposed to have Black Widow. Apparently, she was in Black Widow.
I've heard this. I haven't heard it confirmed, but I've definitely heard rumors that her character was supposed to show up in the Black Widow film.
Yeah, and literally, like I just went to Wikipedia. She's cast in Black Widow. So, like she's literally, if you look at her filmography, 2021, Black Widow, Valentina Allegra de Fontaine.
Okay,
it's happening, y'all. There's a reason they put out the show before Black Widow.
That reveal was supposed to hit harder.
Right. I mean, it's it's still hit.
So it's just going to hit harder in the other direction now.
Yeah, it definitely does. That means when you go see the movie, that's why I said, like, I feel like these movies have to overlap. Like this show has to overlap. And I was not put that on the table to say that, because I didn't know she was supposed to show up 100%. So I'm like, but if she did show up, what fucking character is she playing? So, like, for me, I'm like, if this character's supposed to show up, is she still supposed to be a double agent? Is she like a fucking Skrull? Like, is she just Madam Hydra? Like, who? Like, it could be 3 people. So I'm literally like, who am I safe to say that she's one of these 3? And that's why I kind of just leave it in the air for now, because
kind of have to. We only got like 30 seconds of her. Right. She flexed hella hard on Walker's wife, giving her a blank business card.
Bro, that was
my business card. It's fucking incredible.
She's like, you can call me Val, but don't say it out loud. Just say it in your head. I was like, oh, dude.
He came through swagging.
Like, I was definitely feeling that shit. But my play for Fury is the fact that we saw something like this before, because they tell us in episode 5, spoilers, that Sharon Carter is the person who hired Batroc the Leaper in that first scene that we see in episode 1. You know who else did something like this and hired Batroc the Leaper? Fucking Fury did in the Winter Soldier. And everybody got pissed at him because Captain America was like, Steve was like, yo, why the fuck didn't you tell me what was going on that ship? He was like, we compartmentalized. This is before he got shot, right? So it's like, for me, I feel like this is very similar to what Fury did. But Fury's not in the picture right now. And if this Miss Contessa or Val is not Madam Hydra, then maybe she's an extension of S.H.I.E.L.D. or she's playing with Sharon Carter. And I say that because there is a storyline where Sharon Carter and Val team up and they're like a group of like super spies, like a group of women super spies, and they're on a team. I forgot what the name of the team was, but that's a real thing that's happened. So if they're on the same side, and even though she's kind of, Sharon's kind of disillusioned, either she's working with Fury and, you know what I'm saying, Val is by proxy an okay person, or she's working for Val and by proxy she probably is either Madam Hydra or Skrull. So that's why I'm kind of leaving it in the gray area.
Well, we know that John Walker is off the reserve. We know he's full going on the bad guy, right?
Making that,
and she wants to hire him. It's not. She's not on the good people's
shield.
side.
Right. Oh, yeah. That's true.
That thing better fold in the first hit.
But what if we're getting? Actually, you know what? That makes sense, because that definitely leads towards the whole the Thunderbolt scenario, right?
Yeah.
But that also points at fucking Ross being the mastermind behind all of this and potentially the power broker.
Which I'm okay with that, especially if he's still in charge of the raft. And you said what, Ben?
That'd be a late reveal, wouldn't it?
It would be, but I think it's possible.
It's very possible. I mean, the character's already a mainstay in the MCU. William Hurt is a mainstay in the MCU, right? So it's like, it wouldn't be that far-fetched for him to show up in the last episode and be like, all right, we got our last piece, let's make the Thunderbolts, right? And that would not be far-fetched at all. For them to be like, we got a U.S. agent, we have a Batroc at this point, and who else could they get? Like, they still have bad guys out there. Shit, I mean,
and then I heard that Ross is over the raft.
He is. He's controlling the raft, and we just found out that after Bucky fucking finds Zemo and doesn't kill him before he gets this new suit that he passes to Sam.
Can't wait to see that.
Before he gets that new suit, me either. Before he gets that new suit that he passes to Sam, we see that Zemo is going to the raft. Ross is there. Like, what stops him from just cherry picking his own team of Thunderbolts? Because obviously other people are in the raft too, like fucking Abomination and what any other, Marvel villain lucky enough to make it past the slaughterhouse of Marvel villains. Because they always die. Like, they always get off.
Yep.
So, I mean...
it's a short lifespan.
I feel like they're kind of like rounding the bases with that one. So, also... Now, this is... First off, I got to say before I ask this next question. Fuck John Walker, okay? Let me rephrase that. Let me rephrase that. Shout outs to Wyatt Russell for making me hate this motherfucker in real life, bro. I never in a million years, man. When I was younger, I used to hear about people walking up to sitcom and fucking soap opera actors and being like, I can't believe you let your evil twin sleep with your wife. And I'm like, bro, it's just a TV show. But if I saw Wyatt Russell right now, I would probably run up and punch this motherfucker in the face, bro. I'm like, I can't believe you got blood on the shield. Dude, you're doing a great job, by the way. You motherfucker.
You can't swing on the son of Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn, dude.
Right? You hear me?
let him live. That's how you know he's a good actor. You hate him.
Right? No, that's the whole point. That's why I'm like, bro, shout outs to Wyatt Russell, but fuck Wyatt Russell and the character that he plays.
Hey, I hate to piss on the prairie a little bit, but that dude actually got death threats on Twitter, so let's...
Yeah, I know, it's kind of whack. It's super whack.
Maybe not talk about actually punching him. I know we're kidding, but...
Look, because this is all recorded. I'm 100% kidding, Wyatt Russell.
Right.
I'm 100% kidding. Don't be a fucking dickbag and fucking send threats to actors. Please, guys, don't be that goddamn stupid. Please, please, and please. You guys are taking this shit way too seriously. They're fictional characters. God damn, dude.
Find yourself. If you do that, you got to find yourself. You're
you
lost.
Hear me? Yeah, you need more help than a goddamn TV show in fictional characters. I'm gonna tell you that right now. But and the reason I was saying all this is that after the trial of John Walker, do you feel sorry for this guy at all?
Yeah,
I do.
I
do.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I didn't want to be the only person, so I wanted to ask you guys first.
Dude,
I kind of feel bad
for him. You created me.
Yeah,
he's right.
Do you know how many vets probably side with him?
Yep.
Like, you created me, and then now you're telling me I'm a bad dog. Like, and I killed a terrorist. Like, what he did? Come on.
What he did?
His crime was doing it in front of a cell phone.
Right.
But they don't care. They don't care that he killed someone.
That's the only reason.
The episode was called "The World Is Watching."
Yep.
Right.
Whack, dude. They did him wrong. They did him wrong. It was whack.
They didn't do him wrong. He has the mantle of Captain America. You have to hold yourself to a different standard. You can't murder people in the streets and then
But they give it to the wrong guy, so you know.
Well, exactly.
Bro, he killed the dude. Wait. He killed the dude who was literally like a scene before, like, yo, man, I grew up watching Captain America. I got on Captain America underwear. My dad's name is Steve Rogers. He
literally thought Carly is the next Captain America. Like, he's like, I never thought I would believe in someone as much as I did Captain America until I met you. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, that's fucking wild, bro. The fact that he got offed by Captain America, loving Captain America, this goddamn blood on the shield, bro. This shit just makes me want to vomit. That's why I want to fucking talk to whoever. Anyways,
old man Steve just turning over in his grave,
right? Ain't this about a bitch? It's like fucking turning over. I can't believe this motherfucker.
Yeah, hold up.
This motherfucker got blood on the shield? Are you serious? Just turn me over, bro. Just dump me out of the fucking... Just take me out of the casket and just put me in the dirt. And cover me with cement, because this disrespectful son of a bitch got blood on the shield, and then he got this whack-ass shield that he made in the goddamn shed with a box of fucking scraps, and now he's walking out on the street. This motherfucker crazy, B. This dude is actually crazy.
Hey, he's gonna get fucked up.
He's gonna get his ass whooped.
That's one of the what ifs that we don't have to speculate on. Like, he's gonna get fucked up. Like, that shield ain't stopping shit.
I did not expect Wakanda to make Falcon a fucking... Well, we don't know if it's a suit or just a backpack. It better be a suit.
You know what? I felt dumb for not knowing that's what he was asking for. Because in my mind, I'm like, well, we know that Falcon needs another suit, but Tony's gone. Who's gonna make a suit? And then Bucky was like, I got one more favor to ask. and my mind didn't put two and two together.
That's me, man. Hey, welcome to watching TV with Ben. That's how I watch everything. Every time something happens, I'm like, wow.
Bro,
like, oh shit.
To no
of
surprise,
course they had Wakanda make him a fucking suit.
I never see anything coming.
To no surprise, that's 100% me too. I'm like, yo, my dumb ass, I was watching, I'm like, what's in the box? I'm like trying to move my head to see it on TV. I'm like, yo, what is that? What is?
I felt hella dumb.
Turn the camera. Like that's me, right? Like I'm right there with you. I'm doing the same shit. 100%.
the only one.
Don't feel ashamed by that at all. But let's just say it is a suit, right? Let's just say it is a suit. What does this suit look like? Is it a Captain America suit?
I hate that I know what it looks like because of fucking toys. Because like I'm a Funko guy. Like I have almost 500 Funkos. And
you said you have 1,000 Funko Pops?
No, just 500.
1,500 Funko Pops. Go on.
But yeah, they released a toy. It wasn't Funko, it was another company, but they released a toy like 3-4 weeks ago, and it was literally this. Like it was what you guys are about to see.
That's a misstep. All right, all I want to know is it a suit?
It is.
Or is it a backpack?
Oh no, it's a suit.
Oh man.
All right, I'm thinking it's a black Captain America outfit because that's like what the whole show is trying to tell us right now. So.
What do you mean black? Like you mean just like the color black?
All black, yeah.
Really? I think it'd be whack if it was black, bro. I don't want it to be black.
I hate that I know it. I gotta shut up.
Don't say anything. Don't say anything. But I just want to say. I just want to say. I think it would be whack if it was like a black Captain America suit. I think that would be pretty whack. If you're gonna make him Captain America, make this motherfucker Captain America. Do not play with me. Don't skate around it. Don't fucking dabble in it.
That would literally be like I don't know what the proper term, but that would be like not gaslighting, but like
that's the ultimate blue balls. That's the ultimate blue balling right there.
Yeah, like you're Captain America, but here's a suit that has nothing to do with America.
Right, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like if you gonna make this dude, if my man walked off with the shield after playing catch back and forth with Bucky, give my man the American fucking suit. Let this dude be Captain America.
Hold up, though. This is Wakanda.
It is Wakanda.
Suit. So why would Wakanda make him a Captain America suit? I think it's going to be black and gold, just like Bucky's arm.
I will
damn
say this. James in the chat said, save the black for U.S. agent. If he comes out with a blacked out version of his suit, a black and red version of his suit, I'm gonna lose my shit.
Bro, if he comes out and he's rocking a black and red U.S. agent suit, that's gonna be fucking godlike. Let that happen. Let that happen.
Oh my god.
I would be so hyped for that shit.
With a thin blue line down the middle? No, I'm sorry. Let me shut up.
That shit'll look, bro. Look, I'm gonna tell you right now. The latest U.S. agent suit is fucking cool. Like it kind of peels down in the front and it has the stripes under the flap. It looks fucking cool.
Yeah, I think I'm looking at a picture of it now. I'm pretty sure this is what you're talking about.
It's a really cool suit. Like, fuck the character, but whoever designed the most recent U.S. agent, he looks really cool in the comic books. I'm serious. All right, so I got a few more things, and then we gonna call it right. A couple more things at that. What do you guys think about Torres being left with the wings? And he says, "Hey man, you left your wings," and Sam says, "Keep them."
I think, all right, so you know how, I forgot the character's name, but the nephew of Isaiah, like how he's a comic book character? I think it's that level.
It's Isaiah, and then it's the other kid, the kid. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I think it's that level of like, could be, probably won't though, you know what I'm saying? Or like, maybe in the future, but it's just kind of like an Easter egg type, you know, like little thing here. I don't think Torres is not gonna hop out episode 6 with a fucking Falcon suit.
I don't think so. I don't think
fully trained and ready to go.
Right, he's gonna get shot down. Like it's not gonna happen. So I think it's just a fun Easter egg thing. Like, you know, like the possibility is there.
Okay. All right. No, that's a very good point. But then like, when does that happen though? Does that happen in a show down the line? Is that season 2 Falcon and the Winter Soldier? Or is that just like some movie thing that we might get down the line and like, you know, Secret Invasion or something like that?
They're setting up a younger cast for future movies, you know.
Yeah.
Out with the old guard, in with the new.
I mean, we already getting the Young Avengers is essentially
right.
guaranteed, right, at this point.
Right. Yep. So you never really know.
No, that's definitely true. That's definitely true. I know his son is Eli Bradley. That's his name.
Yeah.
Who becomes the Patriot? What if at the end of the episode, what if Sam goes back and gives his grandson the shield? Because I mean, it already technically happens to a degree, but he didn't have a shield at first, so I guess that makes sense. He didn't even have a shield when he first came out as the Patriot, so.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't want to see that either. Like, I really hope this sets up. At the end of Endgame, I thought this. I don't know if anyone else thought this. I was like, how are they going to make a black man Captain America? This show has answered that question for me.
Yeah.
And I want that to happen now. Because when they announced the show, I was like, oh, they're not going to do it. They're not going to make it. They're not going to. That's how you make a black man Captain America. You don't. But the show's proven to me that they can. And I think that Anthony Mackie has proven that he can do this.
Yeah,
for me, because he's always been a supporting character. But like now I think he can do this. There's one scene I want you guys, this really, really bothered me. And I would hate myself if I didn't mention this. But during the training montage, he does a front flip. And it's like cinematography wise, it was literally, you could see the face of the stunt double.
I know exactly what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about.
It made me so upset because they didn't try.
No, that's definitely true. I saw it. He hit like a fucking running front flip, and it was like he was running.
48-11.
And I was like, oh my god, like
dude, 48-11. On the episode, it literally looks like a completely different human being.
Well,
they tried hard enough for me, so
they got you.
They got me.
All right.
Sorry.
They were like, Anthony, can you do front flip? He's like, nope.
He's like, no, man, it's not my wheelhouse. Oh man. All right. So, last thing before I let you guys get out of here, I have one final question. What do you guys think is going to happen? Episode 6, Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I feel like I've hit every point of the episodes that we kind of missed. If I didn't, please forgive me. But what do you guys think? If you had to be like, watch what's about to happen, I think that is this. Or you could just say, I don't even want to speculate. I want to leave it up to the imagination and what's actually going to happen. Like, what do you guys think?
I've already said I'm a complete airhead, so don't ask me, man. I have no idea, dude. I
actually don't either. I have no idea.
I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. We're gonna have a showdown. Batroc the Leopard versus Falcon. I think Falcon's gonna get tested to the extreme with his new suit. He's gonna have to go. He's gonna be exhausted. He's gonna have to fight Batroc the Leopard. He's gonna have to fight U.S. agent, because I think we're gonna get a U.S. agent.
Yeah.
I don't think he's gonna fight Carly. I think that's gonna. I don't know how that's going to end, but it's going to end in a way that she's probably going to go to jail or stay on the loose. And I think Bucky's going to have to, at some point, probably near the end of the episode, come to grips with the old man, talk to the old man that he killed his son.
Yeah, that's next, for sure. That's definitely a big part of it.
Do you think we're going to get some confirmation of where Steve is?
No.
Because they've been playing at it the entire time. Also, let me show you guys something. I'm gonna show you guys something that legit made me weep a little bit. It was this shot right here. I saw this shit and I was like, this shot. I don't know who thought of it, but him standing there in that light holding the shield and you can't see who it is, but you know who it is. But this shot was fucking amazing to me. Even when Sam grabbed it and tried to wipe the blood off too, there was, man.
It was like a shell shock. Like the way he was wiping it, it was just like he was like in shock that it happened. You know what I'm saying? And like this, like when you see that shield, he sees Steve.
Yep.
So like
both of them.
The acting in this episode was probably the best acting I've seen in this series.
Bro, this show got better with every episode, man. Like, I wasn't like on the fence, but I was just like, okay, this is good. And then the next episode, I'm like, damn, this is good. And then third, I'm like, fuck, this is really good. And it was 4, I was like, I gotta make sure the homies are understanding how good this is. And then in 5, I'm like, what the fuck? I'm sold right now. Either way, before we get out of here, last one. I wanted to look at the trailer for the next one. And it's obviously a lot of recycle. Hopefully this is the right one, because they be putting a lot of fake fucking trailers on the internet. I wish you guys would stop. I don't want to see your fake trailers. I don't care how good it looks. I just only want the real ones. But I'm going to play this trailer, and then we can call it, and I'm going to take a break, and then I'm going to play Demon Souls. But let's check it out. This is the trailer for episode 6. Hopefully this is the real promo. Is it uploaded by Disney? Hold up. Let me see. If so, it's
IGN or something.
Oh, hell no, man. This ain't even it. Hold on. I got to find the real one. If somebody has a link to this real one, can y'all put it in the chat? Because I don't want to play this fake one. I'm going to be pissed.
This will be the real one. It's attached to a commentary video, but the beginning is the real trailer.
Okay. All right. Let me.
This guy that I got it from, he doesn't play around.
She was talking circles all around John Walker, like he Falcon and Wealth.
Is that the end?
That's at the beginning. He plays the trailer first and then talks.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna start it over one more time. This fucking shed shield making motherfucker.
Symbols are nothing without the women and men that give them meaning.
God, this song gets me so fucking hyped. Jesus Christ.
That shield represents a lot of people. So we're partners, co-workers, not necessarily a team. No.
Oh my God. Him. Oh my God.
We look damn good, though.
Woo! Shit, let's go. All right. With that being said, guys.
You'll forgive me, I didn't watch that.
Hey, it's fine.
There's literally no new footage. They're not going to reveal the new suit.
It's not no new footage. They didn't show the suit or anything. It's okay. It's all right. Well, gentlemen, it has definitely been a pleasure. I feel like we definitely need to reconvene on the following Monday to talk about how we felt about it. I know you guys always go and do the double down for Nerdy Bits. Y'all want to plug it a little bit, send these guys where to go look at it and find it?
Absolutely. Go ahead, Ben.
It's nerdybits.com for everything, really. We got different tags across the internet. You know, it's Nerdy Bits TV on Twitch. We got Nerdy Bits on Twitter. You know, it changes up a little bit. We got a Facebook page, which doesn't update very often. But we podcast all the time. The showrunner is actually my nephew Caleb. He does some stuff on the side, some like deep investigative video game stuff. So we're just like talking with like developers and stuff like that, and like video game diplomats and stuff. It's crazy. Yeah, but we're on every 2 weeks, just wrapping up, kind of like this, man. We just talk about all things nerdy. So me and Tech and our boy Ryan and Caleb and all that stuff. So nerdybits.com, but we're also across like on all podcast platforms. So it's Nerdy Bits podcast, the Nerdy Bits show. Sorry.
The Nerdy Bits show. Check us out if you like hearing us go deep. We deep dive into like everything pop culture. So
yeah, yep.
Well, gentlemen, thank you so much. I know we went a little bit over, but this has been a dope talk as always. I love hearing you guys talk about this shit. But Monday, hopefully I can count on you guys around the same time and we can come back and run it all over again.
Damn right.
All right,
we ain't got too much, man.
All right, gentlemen, it's been a pleasure. We'll catch up soon.
All right, peace, y'all.
All right, taste buds.
Peace. So with that being said, guys, Media Monday comes to a close. Doesn't mean the stream is over, because I'm about to play a couple hours of Demon Souls and get fucked up for a little bit. But before I do that, I gotta get some tea, some hot tea, to get ready to chill out, because I'm definitely about to get pissed off. Give me like 5 minutes, and when I come back, we're gonna start this Demon Souls. Stay tuned, and thank you guys for hanging out. And even more so, once we're done, I mean, if you go and watch this again, and it's for everybody on YouTube who does not watch this live, let me know how you guys feel about the episode. Not only the new episode of Falcon and the Winter Soldier, but the Loki trailer, the second Loki trailer, as well as the new Black Widow trailer. And let me know how you felt about that Shang-Chi trailer that teaser trailer, and obviously we're going to be going over the major one once it comes out. Happy birthday to the star of that movie.